everyone, it's Sierra from The Home Blondie and welcome back to my channel. In this video, we are going to be doing an extreme closet clean out, organization, and makeover. So I need to take some measurements and then we are going to head to Lowe's. We're actually going to get brand new closet doors. I need to get some paint and just some other supplies. So let's get to it. All right, well, this is what we're starting with. So we're getting some new doors because I don't like how these slide over each other. I like when you can open the doors and see everything inside. So we mostly use this closet like for our winter coats, but we also have like life jackets in here, some of Kevin's like work stuff. And then on the other side, we have some of my winter clothes, like an old vacuum that we don't use anymore, and some luggage and just other random stuff. So we need to take all of this out and I'm going to paint everything. And then I also plan to put some bins up here for like winter hats and gloves and all of that. So let's get started. Alright you guys, well, I completely dropped the ball on filming this video, so I'm really sorry I did not end up filming the entire process. And I thought about just scratching this video entirely, but I figured I might as well just show you how it all turned out. And we did run into a couple of hiccups along the way, so I'll give you some tips on things to look out for and just things to consider if you decide to do a closet makeover like this. So we got our brand new doors, and if you remember at the beginning of this video, we had what's called bypass doors, so you can only see half of the closet at a time, and I really wanted to get rid of those and get these bifold doors so that when they would open up, you could see everything inside of the closet. But installing these was such a pain, and they turned out really pretty, but I just want you guys to be aware of this in case you are thinking about getting bifold doors like this. So when we took the measurement of this area, we thought we could fit 2 of these 24-inch doors in this space, but turns out these are not exactly 24 inches. So they were a little too big. So when we went to go install them, we just couldn't fit both of them, and we had already painted them and everything, so there was no way we could return them. So what we ended up doing was renting a table saw from Home Depot, and my husband actually trimmed off the edge of each of these doors, and they are hollow doors, so if you end up doing that, you are going to be able to see like inside of the door, but because they're on the end, nobody will ever be able to see. Now, another thing that's a little disappointing about these doors is that they do not open all of the way. So I don't know if this is an issue with the way that we installed them or if it's just the way that these doors are, but you can't get them to like completely fold in half. So I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so when I go to open the door, can you tell how much space there is that I have to like really get back here to grab this? So that's a little bit of a bummer, but it opens up enough to where I can get in here, but I was just hoping that we could get them to open all of the way and not have this wasted space here. Now, it's really not a big deal that I can't get these open all of the way, and it looks a lot nicer than what we had before. I'm just being extra picky, but I just wanted you guys to at least be aware that that could potentially be an issue if you decide to get doors like this, because if I would have known how much work it would end up being to get these installed, I might not have gotten these exact same doors. But the next thing that I did is I wrapped both of these shelves in white contact paper, and I ended up doing that rather than painting them because I knew I was going to get these little bins and I thought they might just scratch the paint off. But I'll go ahead and show you the organization bins next. So I got all of these bins from Target and I made the labels with my Cricut, and I love that they're clear so you can see exactly what is inside. The only thing is they are a little small, so you can see we definitely cannot get any more scarves or snow pants because we will not be able to fit them in here. So just a little piece of advice: if you end up doing this, make sure that your bins are large enough for everything that you need to fit inside. And after I cleaned out this closet, I actually ended up donating a ton of stuff and ended up with this entire shelf of free space. So I turned it into a little landing station for my things when I get home, because I always struggle to find a good place to put like my purse and my keys and sunglasses. As you can tell, they always end up just on our kitchen counter. So I thought that this was a good idea, and that way I will always know exactly where my stuff is and I won't be running late trying to find my keys. They should always be right here. And then I think eventually we might build a little shelf here to put some extra shoes, but for now I just got these two little mats from Amazon and I just put the shoes there that Kevin will throw on to like do yard work or just run out the door, because these are the ones that usually end up all over the house. So now these all have a good spot and he will know exactly where they are if he just needs to throw something on to run outside. All right, well, I know that this was not the most exciting project, but it is very functional, and I hope that it gave you some inspiration to at least clean out and declutter your own coat closet, and maybe I gave you a couple of tips on how you can make your closet more functional. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back very soon with another video. Bye!